Bear with me, this is more of a free-form video. I'm to go through the history of bowdeerides so you guys can know where it came from. I learned on the three-wheeler, the enduro, the moped, the crotchrocket, and then I went to a dirt bike. After I sold the XR650L, I kind of got out of motorcycles for a minute until I had a buddy. Well, the thing that inspired me to get a crotchrocket was I had a neighbor who had a Honda Hurricane, which is basically a CBR 1000, and I asked him to let me ride it, and he wouldn't. He didn't want the liability, you know. He didn't trust me. He didn't know that I'd been riding, and he didn't know my skill level, and maybe I would have done all right, but maybe I wouldn't have. But I really wanted a crotchrocket after I heard he put a Vance and Hines exhaust on that thing, and I just remember it sounded like a dog bark. It was like whoa, whoa, and the thing was freaking awesome. Years later, I ended up being able to ride one of those, and it was a super fun ride, man. It was just crazy. It was the epitome of a crotch rocket. You know, you really felt like you were just strapped onto a rocket, and when you twisted the throttle, it just went. So after I sold the XR650, I started getting auto riding. But then I had a buddy that had a Suzuki Bandit 1200, and he let me ride that thing, and it blew my mind how fast that thing was. I got up to 150, and the thing wasn't batting an eye, and I was like, holy crap, I've got to get back into riding. This thing is nuts. It was so much fun. So I was like, all right, I'm doing this. I'm buying another bike. Support the channel by buying something in the links below.